two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David. The Tar Heels will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking for space. It's Clay. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Catch in the middle, it's Perkins. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught. Breaks into the open. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
The Blue Devils are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Duke. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. That last completion sets him up on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grab behind the line, it's Clay. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Nix. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Nice move there. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Smith. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. He's got his man across the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Makes a man miss. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Huber. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it. Using the quick game. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip and tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. to shoot. Quick toss to the right. Stumbled to the ground. The Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. On the ground, it's Clay. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Nix. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left side. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's second and 12. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cuber. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Leaves it with the back. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Fires left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Nix. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on fourth down. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Cuber. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to test the right side with this one. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pucks it out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it down the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw again. Finds his man down the middle. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good timing on the quick out. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. This time it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He makes a grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Handoff to the lone back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Off-play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Cuber. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. And it's picked off right at the goal line. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Duke. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by 13 over Tulsa.
The RPO, it's complete.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Fires to the big fella. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Nix. Swings it out to his running back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Catch in the middle. It's Cuber.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
They'll send the back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Running back searching for a hole. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. To the ground with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Gives it on the option.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work. He'll
keep it himself. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. And the Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. The kick is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Hit as he throws. On target to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed on the outside, it's Cuber. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll close the gap to 14.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll knock him down. The Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Turning it on! Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Lost to throw again. Gets it out fast. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release by the QB. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UNC! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The San Jose State mantra all season has been finish what you've started. They wear the T-shirts, they have the signs up in the weight room. Time to find out if they can walk the walk. They're trailing by just 4 to San Jose State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Blue Devils line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Nix. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here. Looking deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Leaves it with the running back. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Gives it on the option. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Rushes on him. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.